Hello and welcome to more Peasant Cube draft. Ooh, there's a lot of good things in this pack. What are we looking at? Tamir Aqueduct, like, I think the bounce lands are just unbelievably strong. I value them higher than everybody else, it seems, because I get them so late. So, like, you could just take a bunch of them, and then you can go with a lower land count. Like, playing 16 lands with 3 bounce lands seems totally fine. But then you still can outland your opponents in the late game. So, it, you get fixing, right, because this taps for 2 colors. You can have fewer lands, so you have more spells in your deck, and when you draw, you know, like 5 lands, you're gonna have like 6 or 7 mana. So they're just so good. I might actually just first pick it. The other card that stand out to me, I love Death Sprout. It's the similar thing where it just has incidental fixing, and yes, the cost is prohibitive. Okay, maybe the cost is quite prohibitive, but I think I'm gonna take the Aqueduct. Prism is also a consideration, but Prism takes a card slot, like you have to spend mana to actually put it into play, whereas Aqueduct is just straight up free as far as like lands go. So I think there's enough playables in this cube where I would rather spend my picks for fixing on lands, and then I can use picks to build my deck later on, because you usually end up with like 30 playables and have to cut down to 23. So, you know, having 29 playables instead is not that bad. Here, what do we have? Honden of Infinite Rage is actually quite good against a lot of creatures in this format. Like Emissary of Sunrise, for example. I like Band Charm. Angel's good. I like the Signets quite a bit. And then maybe Cosmina or something like that. But, well, I guess Seagate Oracle is also quite nice, isn't it? A 3-mana 1/3, so that like blocks a lot of the early aggression and then it draws you a card. I do like that too, but the Honden's so good. I think we take the Honden here. It's just too strong of an effect to pass up. There's Vivid Creek. Okay, there's actually a couple things here. Vivid Creek is great. I have since been swayed on Sidrax's Spectre, although, I don't know. It's really good, but I think fixing's better. Sunset Pyramid I like. It's a little bit slow, and there are a lot better ways to get card advantage, I think. Something like Blood for Bones, which gives you card advantage and an immediate impact on the board state, I think is a little bit better. And then Tristani Summoner is probably like the biggest bomb in the cube, let me think, because this is, let me count again, so it's a 1/1 2/2 3/3 4/4, so that's 7, that's 10 power for 7 mana. That card is very strong, but there's so much green white in this pack, right? Pilgrim, Kitchen Finks, Trisummoner, Kavu, all these cards are fantastic, that I think I'm just going to stay out of it, let everyone think green white's open, take my fixing, and then draft a good controlling deck, which I think is the best deck in this format anyway. Like, yes, opponent can play Tristani Summoner, but then you can just like incremental Blight or Arc Lightning them. Or, I guess you can't Mirror Image it, huh? But it is interesting they printed a duplicant at Uncommon. I'm looking at Golgari Rot Farm. Yeah, Golgari Rot Farm, incremental Blight. Bloodfell Caves I don't think is as good as Rot Farm. I kind of want to just take the Rot Farm. I'm just taking the Rot Farm. When you get the bounce lands, then you can just take other things so highly. Vengeful Rebirth I still think is absolutely fantastic. Burned Away exiles all cards from their graveyard. That would be good against me. Unburial Rites is a very strong card. And then like Cone of Flame is good too. I like Talisman, but I think that might come around. So I think for this deck, I'm looking at Rebirth, Cone of Flame. Yeah, pretty much those two, and I'm just going to take Rebirth. It's just such a strong late game play. Ooh, Thunderstaff. This card absolutely dominated me in one of my drafts. So if this is untapped, creatures would do 1 less combat damage to you. So it doesn't protect your planeswalkers, notably. So that's interesting. I like Tybalt more than Dance with Devils. I like the charms, but they might come around. And this is a colorless 3-mana play that can just keep us alive for a while. Although, maybe I don't care about it if we're just going to kill all their creatures, because, yeah, what if we just kill all their stuff? And I just take Tybalt? Yeah, maybe I just take Tybalt. Alright, I talked myself out of Thunderstaff, somehow. Torrent of Souls is quite good. So it's reanimates a creature and gives all of your creatures +2/+0 in haste if you're, like, swinging out. Warden of the Eye gets back non-creature, non-land cards. So, like, Warden of the Eye getting back Vengeful Rebirth. No, this exiles itself. Yeah, okay, never mind. Forget me. I think I am just going to take this card. It is really strong. There's a Vraska, so she makes Death Touch creatures. So now we have quite a few planeswalkers that make creatures. And she can win the game on her own as well. So we'll take Vraska. Edge of Autumn. Searches for basic land card, puts into play tapped. Probably the best card for us here. Green is going to be hard right now. We're looking to be, well, Jund, splashing white. The classic color. With a lot of Dimir fixing. As you would expect. Bant Charm, put a creature on the bottom of its library or counter an instant. Age of Despair is fine, but I don't think I need an effect that expensive. Barrenmoor is nice, a cycling land, especially with like bounce lands. You can tap it for black, bounce it, and then cycle it if you need to. But I think I'm more open to just taking a Bant Charm than anything else. What? What are you doing out? What? How is that card going so late? That's unreal. I might have to readjust. Trostani Summoner that late is ridiculous. Like, actually absurd. Agony Warp helps early. I don't know what people are doing. I think I'm just going to take the Warp. I have 2 app updates available. Sure. Burnished Heart gets 2 basic lands. We do have a bit of expensive things. So I'm going to take that over Burnt or whatever. Burn Away. Raven's Crime, these go into the battlefield, right? It is interesting with bounce lands. I don't think we can afford to play Radiant Fountain with what we have brewing up here. That went weird. I think this card is absolutely absurd. So to see it go so late is interesting. We get last pick Seed Guardian. It's a 3/4 reach. So the reach is pretty relevant. Definitely not going to skip over to that. And when it dies, you make an XX green elemental. So it's actually a pretty good card as well. Here I think I basically have to take the Sandstep Citadel. There's not too much exciting here except maybe Pyrokinesis, but we need fixing quite badly, so I'll take that. Scoured Barrens enters tapped. I love Murder of Crows, Drown in Sorrow. We do actually have the mana for, and the problem is we have a lot of X1s, but I guess we can just like play these and wait to activate them if we need to. So maybe I do just pick up Drown in Sorrow and hope that Terminate or Scoured Barrens comes around. I could also take Terminate, but that card seems... Well, let's see. I don't have actually that much black. You know what? Yeah, I don't think I want to take a double black card here because black seems to be the card. Like, if I don't play Agony Warp, I'm actually not playing any black cards. So maybe I could take something instead. Into the Maw of Hell is a good way to punish bounce lands. I think I'm just going to take the fixing. And then one of these two will probably come around and I can just take whichever one it is. Ooh, Mana Geode? Mana Geode is nice. Ribbons of Night is so good. 4 damage to a creature, you gain 4 life, and you draw a card. I think I might just have to take that. It keeps you alive, it cantrips, and then one of these two, hopefully... I've seen Mana Geode go quite late, even though I think that card is quite good. And like dead drop and things, but yeah, this card is way, way too good, I think. Ooh, there's a Harmonize, but I think we need to take the Tri-land if we want to have any chance of actually playing this deck. Because there's a lot of good cards here. So like, even if we just pick up Nahiri or Putrefy, both of those cards are fantastic for our deck. Whereas I think someone's likely to take the Seaside Citadel from us. So I'm seeing a lot of good cards that come down turn 5. The problem is we want our deck to be good earlier than that. So we're going to get, there's 11 cards left. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's going to be 4 cards that come around from this pack. It's going to be like Briarhorn, Peace Strider, Essence Capture. It's not going to be that much good stuff. The Eldest Reborn gets back creatures or planeswalkers, so that card has a lot of value. We could take Blue Honden. The problem with that, we do have 2 Hondens then, is we might deck ourselves. So I think I take Crumbling Necropolis, because we need to cast spells. Ooh, there's Rakdos Carnarium. Soul Manipulation's good, but we only have... Oh, there's the Green Honden. Actually... Green Honden might be better than the Blue Honden in this deck because making 1/1s, but I think, let's see, I have 2 bounce lands. I'm just gonna take the bounce land, and now we're quite free to like start taking playable cards again. I just wanted to make sure like everything in my deck was castable, and triple bounce land with a lot of like tri-lands kind of makes it work. Now we're just gonna take cards that can help us stay alive. Winning the game is not too much of a concern. Agony Warp we can now play. I actually might put this in the deck. If I don't find anything better. Although when you're playing solidly 5 colors, you're definitely likely to find something better. Okay, what do we got? Esper Charm. How is my Esper fixing? It's actually decent. Esper Charm is probably better than Jungle Shrine. I don't really like Palladium Mirror. This is instant speed card advantage. How much card advantage do I actually have? I have Vraska, probably not this. Because if I take Jungle Shrine, my mana is actually just going to be quite solid, and a lot of my early plays are red-green. All right, I'll take Jungle Shrine. We have enough lands now. That's that's probably enough fixing. We can now start taking playables because I have 12 playables. That's fine. We could also be on the play every single card you draft stipulation. That's totally a possible thing here. Okay, now we can start taking things. I think I like Enlisted Worm. Everything is good except for... Actually, even hitting Ribbons of Night is fine. So I like hitting Enlisted Worm. Edge of Autumn is the only card that's bad, because if you cast it, it does absolutely nothing. But that's fine. It is a 6 mana 5/5. What are people taking out of these packs? I actually don't know. Grafted War Gear is absurd. This was the Murder of Crows pack. Acolyte of Infliction. 4 mana 2/3 that can get a permanent back. I guess I like that a bit more than... Maybe I do need a Pride Mage just to play turn 2. Although, I'm not casting this turn 2, am I? I'll take it for the sideboard. Ooh. There's a lot of good things here. Baloth Knoll is so strong. Living Lore... Exiles a card, and then you can cast it. So if we get Treasure Cruise, Living Lore will be quite nice. But I think we got to take the Null. There's a Harmonize, which I like. This puts a -1/-1 counter on each creature. We'll take some raw card advantage. Wow, Tetiova and Urban Evolution. Interesting. Do I just take the 5 mana 3/3? I think I actually kind of like Tetiova, especially because we have Baloth Null, so getting her back is good. Jund Charm is fantastic. 2 damage to each creature is exactly what we want to see. Last pick, Iwamori. What on earth? The card's so good. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to complain too much. Oh man, Reflector Mage is in here. That's definitely something. So I want 2 mana plays. I need Signets quite badly. So like I want to take Kaya, but I just don't think I can afford to. Whereas Mortify just kills anything. We could play it turn 3 is good. Mardu Charm does 4 damage to target creature. Create 2 warrior tokens, and we can choose a non-creature, non-land card. And it's only slightly harder to cast. I didn't get any of the Hondens back, but that's okay. I think Red Honden on its own is just totally fine. Yeah, I think I'm deciding between Mortify and Reflector Mage. The more creatures I have, like the better Baloth Null gets, because I can do something like play creatures, have them die, play Baloth Null, get them back, then play Vengeful Rebirth, getting back Baloth Null. And so maybe this is the weird situation where just having a bouncy 2/3 is better than a destruction spell. I could see that. It also survives Jund Charm, which is quite relevant. Okay, see, these are the packs we're looking for. Although, it's unfortunate. There's so much good stuff here. I like swords. Control Magic is really good, but blue seems to be more or less a splash, and most of my fixing, let's see, 1, 2... Most of my fixing does not support blue, so casting Control Magic is going to be challenging. Swords is nice. Is It Signet is also really good. Oh boy. Swords kills anything. I think I'm just going to take swords. It's hard, but I need to play early. Ooh, Baleful Strix, Enslave, Chainer's Edict. Yeah, these are the packs we wanted. I don't think I can take Enslave. I'm looking at the Strix. Edict is fine, and you can flash it back in the late game, which is something to note. But I need early plays, and this kind of does all of that. It also cantrips. Ooh, Sifter Worm. I think I need to take an Orzhov Signet, though. We really want to be able to play our 3s and up. I love this card. Juniper Border Rangers is good. Vivid, actually wait. How many playables do I have? Vivid Meadow is also really nice. I have 22 playables? I mean, my starts are going to be quite slow. So if I take this, what am I going to start cutting? Burnished Heart, I guess, is worse than the Signet because it's just way slower. Alright. Yeah, I think I need to take this over the land. Back from War gets back a creature and it fights. Mind Stone actually helps with the acceleration as well. And then we can sacrifice it for a spell later on. And then maybe we wheel our Tri-Land or something. We'll see. Ooh, Hymnotorok, Censor, River Hoopu. Bloodbraid Elf is actually pretty good in this deck too. And Wayfarer's Bauble gets a basic land into play tapped. And we can play it turn 1. So that's actually pretty nice because you can play this, then play a bounce land and then do other things. I don't think this is a Censor deck. Hymnotorok is hard to cast. We could really go deep with Death Denied and then like... just make it so they can never kill us. I'm leaning towards this because it's also fixing. Like we're probably just gonna play like one of each land, but I really also like the Hoopu, and I think the Hoopu is just a bit better in my eyes. Hey, there's Vesperlark. So Target creature with power 1 or less. We have River Hoopu. Oh, I don't think I'm playing the Pride Mage. Yeah, it's really just Hoopu and Summoner. I guess if we get Thieving Magpie, that could be good too. So I don't think I'm doing that. Militia Bugler can hit. Leyline Prowler, Reflector Mage, Hoopu, Baleful Strix. Not Tatiova, Tristani Summoner. It's not the best card for us. Penumbra Spider's fine. Maybe I just take... I don't know if I want that many tapped lands. But I have 23 playables. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, Branching Bolt is fantastic. Cercara's really good, and then Coiling Oracle is also a nice early play, but I think Branching Bolt is way better. Also the Rats. The Rats is quite good with like Baloth Null. We play it, we trade off. This is... we have enough playables. I think Bolt is still too good to pass up. There is Ulamog's Crusher for the sideboard. There is Trumpeting Herd as well. I don't think I'm taking Doomfall. I just want to deal with the board. I don't care that much about making 2 1/1 white first strikers. And I have, let's see, removal, Agony Warp, Honden, Branching Bolt, Jund Charm, Swords, Ribbons. I think I have enough removal. I'm just going to take Trumpeting Herd. Wow, we got a Gruul Turf. So how many bounce lands do I have? 1, 2, 3. So a 4th bounce land is a little bit suspicious because you don't want just 2 bounce lands in your hand, but it's so good. I'll take it. I might replace something later on. I could probably play Gurmag Angler. Let's see. Let's see. What goes into my graveyard? Because it is a 5/5, which is really good. Am I playing Branchwalker? Probably not. I'll take Gurmag Angler. Why is this card going so late? Do I just take it? It's so good. Ooh, here's a 2/2 flyer that adds mana. I don't think I'm playing Migratory Route. I don't think I'm playing this either, but there's that. Death Denied going that late. I don't know what everyone else is taking. There's our Vesper Lark. If we ever want to... is this when it enters or when it leaves? It's actually a good card. So our fixing is quite strong. I have 2 of these. Baleful Strix, Agony Warp. I kind of want to get rid of Edge of Autumn, although sacrificing lands to cycle is pretty nice. But it doesn't do anything early, really. I'll put it over here for now. There might be better cards to get rid of. Because it also makes Enlisted Worm a bit awkward. I think I like Iwamori, especially with how many... I guess if this was a pod draft, I have a couple legends, so it's less likely. But just a 4-mana 5/5 blocks pretty well. Tibalt stops them from gaining life, which is good with swords. Yeah, I don't know. I think Juniper Order Ranger might be a little bit win more. Because it is a 5-mana 2/4 on its own. This card is at its best. I mean, like, obviously with Trostani Summoner, it's fantastic, but if I'm casting Trostani Summoner, I should just be winning that game anyway. It does make my creatures much less susceptible to my own Jund Charm. So it's good with Tibalt. Okay. I think I'm going to get rid of Edge of Autumn. And then probably Gurmag. It's going to be a while before I actually get enough cards in my graveyard. And if I survive that long, I should win anyway. I could play 15 lands with this many bounce lands, but that seems kind of suspicious because I might just draw like 2 bounce lands and have to mulligan. And we have a lot of card advantage, so I think not hitting our land drops is the way we lose. Word of the Eye, it's so good. 5-mana 3/3, get back something. I guess I could sideboard the Honden. That's not the worst thing I've ever heard of. So let's look at the mana now, because that could also drive my decisions. I have not a lot of blue cards, quite a few double green cards. Black early, then white for the late game. Not that much red either. So right now I have. It's gonna take a while. That's blue. 1, 2. No. 3, 4 blue sources. So I really don't want that many blue cards. In that case, I'm probably not gonna play Agony Warp early. It's just too hard to cast. I think Hoopu and Baleful Strix are fine because they're so high impact. I could also get rid of Bant Charm. In fact, yeah, maybe I cut Bant Charm for Honden. Then I play Seed Guardian. 3/4 reach that makes an XX creature token is quite nice. That puts me at... I think we're definitely playing 16 land. Yeah, maybe that's better. So my blue is awkward. I'm definitely going to have to add an island. This actually doesn't look so bad for the mana. 41, so I do have to cut 1 card. Let's count my black or green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 green sources is very low. I think I have way too much of something. white, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the plains. I need more green because I have, look at this. That's a lot of double green. Black, I might have too much black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black mana. So I'm getting rid of the swamp for sure to add a forest. I think I have too much red as well, so I might get rid of this mountain because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red. I think I can cut the mountain actually and add another green. Okay, so we have, sorry, this is taking a while, but it's important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green sources. And that's, 10 is fine for having double greens at 4 mana. I think that's fine. We're gonna run the deck like this. See you guys at round 1. All right, we were playing against Killer Kunk. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's a bit slow. In fact, maybe I shouldn't have kept this hand. It's quite slow. We don't have any bounce lands either. I'm going to play Vivid Creek because it keeps us open the most for like what we're gonna play going forward. Like if we draw Baleful Strix or something, I don't want to play Jungle Shrine. Rectus Carnarium, okay. So now I'm gonna play Scoured Barrens because if I draw a 2-drop, like this lets us cast Baleful Strix or something. And this is the card I most want to bounce with Carnarium. If we get there, Ministrant of Obligation, okay. I like that because we're not gonna deal with it for, ooh, we are gonna deal with it. That is fantastic. That basically just kills it. And then now our hand is less full so we can play our bounce land. I like that a lot. Oh boy. I mean, we can discard cards. I'm gonna start paying life. That is quite good against us though. That's really funny. I think I might just play Iwamori. What's the worst that could happen? Like, let's take the beat down to them. If they're gonna try and Torment of Scarabs us. Ugh. No, I should have attacked first. Oh, that's bad. They can make us lose life that way too, right? Yeah, alright. Iwamori does have some drawbacks. But it's still a 4-mana 5/5. So I need to count my mana. I think I have enough blue. So I don't think I need to Crumbling Necropolis. Okay. Iwamori was mostly downside. I'm gonna pay some life again, but I think I can start discarding soon because, ooh, let's say that I harmonize. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go down to 5 cards. I think I can harmonize. Although Mindstone lets me Enlisted Worm next turn, which is also quite good. So let's do that. Mindstone, play our bounce land on our forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Pass turn, taking some damage. Then I think we're going to discard this Crumbling Necropolis because I have enough black and blue. And this adds red, but also adds other colors. I just realized the following animation is still up there, so enjoy. Do I block Ministrant? What does this do? Exile 2 cards from graveyards. That is so good against us as well. So I kind of want that dead. This makes unblockable flyers, but if I hit Jund Charm off Enlisted Worm, I guess I'll be happy I did this. Because either way, I'm taking 2 damage per turn. We're down to 2. So yeah, we discard Crumbling Necropolis. Vraska is also pretty good. Let's play this. I need to play the green. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't technically have to. I could just Vivid Creek. Yeah, let's just do that. Fair enough. 2 damage to each creature kills their spirits. That seems okay to me. Good thing I traded with Ministrant, huh? Let's hit them for 2. Okay, never mind. Play this. Go. They have more? Oh, they're just eating them. Okay. Yeah, I think this card might single-handedly beat me. It's very good against the archetype that I'm playing. And I have Qasali Pride Mage in the sideboard, so I'll bring that in. And this is why I advocate for not playing creatures if possible, because like they would have had all these dead cards in hand if I was just playing spells. Although Timuret is a problem for us, because he's just going to eat all my creatures from my Baloth Knoll. I'll go down to 10, because I want all these cards. Okay, now I can probably discard one of these, but I need a double green to cast Harmonize. 3, 4. There's our Baleful Strix, but I think I'm more interested in playing Vraska right now. Starting to make some 1/1s. And I can discard these tap lands probably. Like I have plenty of mana at this point. I don't think I need much more. No attacks. So they just eat cards from my graveyard. It's fine though. I should still be able to get some amount of value against this card. Like, I can kill it at some point. Although, it does get a lot of toughness. And then Baloth Noble, like, just getting back Reflector Mage Baleful Strix or something will be good. So they're down to 2 cards. They could just be kill spells. Baleful Strix Vraska is also kind of interesting. So we're just going to discard Nomad Outpost. We have tons of mana. Ooh, Tybalt. I like me a Tybalt. So let's play that before they kill anything so they can't gain life off of it. And then just attack with the Assassin. Although I guess I could play Baleful Strix first so they don't know what's happening. Okay, I get a 2/2. I like that. Make another one. Make this. Play a Baleful Strix. Play a Rot Farm. Yeah, that seems fine. I think I'm just gonna bounce my Scoured Baron so I can gain some life. And then I'm gonna crack Mindstone end of turn probably. Mortify my Strix. Sure. I don't hate that. That signifies, so one thing I was concerned about was them having they can't gain life off of it, which is good. I was concerned about them having something that like gives all creatures -2/-2. But if they're mortifying a Baleful Strix, I don't think that's the case. And we just brute forced our way through Torment of Scarabs. Well, so far. Oh, okay. Slightly problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can sacrifice this, no problem. That's a lot of land. So we're gonna discard, I guess, Seaside Citadel. There we go. That's the card we're looking for. So we're gonna attack with our Death Touchers. If they want to trade, great. If they don't want to trade, also great. Timuret dying is so good. Nice. So now we get a 2/2 Death Touch. Attendant can kill Vraska, but that's fine. I'm gonna make a Devil. And then play the Summoner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need white mana, huh? Add white. Make a thing. I guess I play this just to gain some life. I'll discard the Forest, my upkeep, because I can't see myself needing much more mana than this, and they're in trouble. Okay. Okay. They're just gonna go face. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Yeah, I mean, I guess they can try and race. Which is why we're, like, Scoured Baronsing to gain life. Because, yeah, I guess the one way we lose this is them playing some damage spell or playing another flyer and hitting us for damage. Land into 5-drop would be kind of rough, too. Okay. They get back Ministrant. I don't know if they wanted... I mean, I guess they just get it back into play. It's like a weird vigilance. Alright, kill spell. So I can sacrifice a Devil that doesn't do anything, so let's just get rid of our Forest. It has reach. We're just gonna right-click attack all. Fortunately, they've been eating my stuff, so Seed Guardian is not as good as it would otherwise be. Yeah, you want to block there. This is non-land permanent? Yeah, so that gets bigger. Play my Reachy Boy. Bounce the Scoured Barons. Pass turn. Hope they don't draw anything too scary. At least if they kill Seed Guardian, I get a 1/1. Okay. Chupacabra into Timuret, eat the Seed Guardian is pretty strong. I think they wanted to play Timuret first because... Well, maybe they don't even play it. Because, yeah, I still get a 1/1 here. They have to be dead, right? Ministrant, so they have 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3... They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Well, now they're dead. Oh, I guess Swords to Plowshares. Still don't think does it. I'm gonna sacrifice Vraska. It's a lot of land. Play Scoured Barons, gain that life, swing out. They should be dead here. Yeah, okay. Scary game. We drew a fantastic amount of lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there were 3 left in our deck. So next game should be even better for us. Pride Mage is coming in, although does this kill enchantments? Artifacts. Yeah, Pride Mage has to come in. They just have a bunch of random creatures. Raven's Crime would have been good, interestingly enough there. Agony Warp does kill Timuret, which is... Well, it kills Timuret sometimes. Seed Guardian's fine. They have some flying, so I do like that. Honden, they do have some tokens, so killing those are good. Jund Charm, Branching Bolt would have been good. Reflector Mage. I think it's all good. They just had Timurit as far as I saw for Iwamori, but they do have some kill spells on him. So maybe it's just not worth it on the draw. Yeah, because splitting up the bodies, although it's 5/5 trample, it's so big. And I have Juniper Order Ranger. We'll just split up the bodies, see what happens. Yeah, this is another 5-land hand, but it does have all of our colors and we can play Branching Bolts on turn 3 if we need to. So we just gotta hope to draw spells. Or it's Signet. That's gonna be a fast and probably dead Juniper Order Ranger. But that's fine. At least we can go Signet into Bounce Land now. Lone Rider, uh-oh. Okay, let's play the Signet. I'm scared of them transforming that, because a 4/4 trample lifelink first strike is something that I don't want to see. Okay, we're gonna kill that. Yep. Yeah, Mask of Memory is also problematic. I guess Reflector Mage is our best draw. Hey! Alright. Not upset about that one. Get in there, boy. That was amazing. Good work, Reflector Mage. Bounce you. So, I want to play a bounce land. 2, 3, 4. Like, I can play Golgari Rotform bouncing the forest. Yeah, that's actually... I still have red for Branching Bolt. That's fine. Pass turn. So now they can't do a thing. Reflective Mage blocks pretty well. Next turn, I think I'm just going to go Forest Juniper Order Ranger. Depending on what they do, obviously. But they can't play the 1/1 lifelink, which is good. Bone of the Unhallowed. Okay. So they're making 2 zombies. So if they have like kill spell plus equip, they could get there. That has to be what they're going for, right? Like go for the throat on Reflector Mage. And if I play Juniper Order Ranger, I guess it still overloads their removal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I just played this. If they kill him, so be it. But if they don't have a kill spell and I just get to block with both my dudes, that's fantastic, because Branching Bolt's only going to get better as the game goes on. I think I am going to bring in Bant Charm to deal with the mask, because every time they hit me, it's so backbreaking. Okay, so they did in fact the... Whoa. Okay. Jund Charm. We need a Jund Charm now. If we're calling spells. I can Harmonize. I can also Branching Bolt the creature they equip mask to. What do I want to do? I think Harmonize to deal with the mask more permanently is probably a good idea, because I Branching Bolt the zombie and then I'm still just quite far behind, so let's try and get some action. Trostani Summoner can block quite nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Next turn I just Trostani Summoner. And then if Summoner dies, I can like Vengeful Rebirth it back. So we've taken 2 hits off mask, but we're also up so many cards. And they're down to 1 card in hand. I know they get to loot and go up to 2, but at least their decisions with mask are limited. They might have a land in hand though, and just discarding that would be like they basically just draw 2 cards. So we want to see, well, I don't know what I want to see. If they discard a spell, that means they have all spells in hand. Oh no. What's better than a Master Splicer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just gonna go Island Summoner. Green, that should block quite nicely. They used a lot of removal. Then we want this to die before they can exile it, and then we get it back. Okay, fair enough. Do they have swords as well? No way. Oh my gosh, no wonder. I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage here. Yikes. Actually 8 damage. That was a very good sequence by the opponent. Incremental Blight is like the reverse Trostani Summoner. I see why they got rid of it. So Jund Charm would still be absurd. I think that's really my only hope at this point. Swords. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play Vraska, make a Death Toucher. Block here. Branching Bolt 1, Swords 1, and go to 1. I think I can do that. Don't need blue, so we can tap like this. So this plays Vraska, then we play Branching Bolt, and then we hold up Vivid Creek for swords. Yes. That was an insane play from the opponent. I like these games. This is so interactive. Yeah, so I play Forest. This is, yeah, I can play both here. I go to 1. I'm still alive to draw Jund Charm. Yep. So I'm gonna block the zombie. A branching bolt. 3 damage to target creature without flying. Kill this one. I'm going to Swords to Plowshares that one. Go to 1. These have been some really swingy turns. I'm alive! I mean, they have 3 cards in hand, so it's not great, but I could do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm 1 mana away from like Vengeful Rebirthing a Reflector Mage. So I might just have to like Vengeful Rebirth the Swords to Plowshares, which I really don't like doing. Okay. Just equip Mask. They don't equip Mask! I don't like that. Alright, draw a spell. Nope. Make a Death Toucher. Man, we are 1 untapped land away, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although, actually, you know what? I could just Vengeful Rebirth targeting the Bloodthirsty Aerialist. That seems way better. What am I doing? It's not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to get back. I think I just want Tristani's Summoner. It does leave me susceptible to a flying creature from the opponent, of which I think they saw 1. Otherwise, there's Harmonize. I think I'm just going to take the Summoner. Okay, Summoner down. That's cool, that's cool. And then I have a lot of colors, so let's play Rakdos Carnarium, I guess. Bouncing Forest, just in case I draw like another playable spell. So if they don't draw a kill spell, I can still survive. Oh no. Alright, we're dead. That was actually a good fight though. I don't know if there's much more we could do against that. Bant Charm kills their thingy. I'm on the play now, so being on the play is huge because I think I've been on the draw both times. This also counters their removal and kills the mask. Although the mask, it was pretty problematic there. But I'm just trying to think of what is better than Bant Charm. Honden might be a little bit weak now that they just have a lot of 2/2 zombies. Okay, let's do that. Alright, let's go first. Yes. I'll keep this hand. This is the kind of hand you want to see. You get turn 1 play. I can Swords one of their creatures if I need to. Then I get to play Bounce Land. Then, if I draw green, I can play Leyline Prowler. So I'm going to play Dimir Aqueduct, I think. Because I'm more likely to draw green than I am to draw blue. Pride Mage is interesting, but let's just do this. Go. Next turn I play Citadel, and then I play the Prowler. Yeah, being on the play is great. Also having mono spells in hand is awesome. Ooh, that's good. Get in there, little friend. Okay, Catcher's Attendant, good to know about. Scoured Barrens. So I'm going to be bouncing this anyway, but I need the green to play Leyline Prowler. So let's just get down the Prowler. Okay. My hand's good. I think they take Harmonize probably. It's a lot to deal with though. I don't know. They could... Leyline Prowler is the most on-curve play. It's the only thing I can really cast next turn. They could take Ribbons of Night for the late game because that card is so good. I've been really enjoying these games. Regardless of the outcome, this is magic for me. This is... If I could play every game like this, just like back and forth, they did take Harmonize, which I agree with. Just like back and forth with a lot of interaction, decision making. Not too many haymakers. Like the haymakers are good, but not unsurmountable. That's what I like. Leyline Prowler. Do I think the life is gonna matter? Or do I think I want red mana? Because I can go Scoured Barrens, then bounce Scoured Barrens to gain more life. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, last game I lost by 2 life, so I could see that mattering. Yeah, losing Harmonize is actually really brutal. That was a good Doomfall. Because now if their hand is just mono removal spells, they kill everything and then I draw a bunch of lands again, I could be in trouble. We're not likely to draw more lands than our opponent, I would think, because we're running 16. I imagine they're running 17. It's a small difference, but it is a difference. Master Splicer, okay. So I can Ribbons of Night their Golem. 1, 2, 3, 4, which I think I just want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hit with Leyline Prowler to gain some life. 4 damage to target creature, yeah. Okay, hit for 3, draw a card. Next turn we can bounce the Scoured Barrens. Start getting in with a Exalted Leyline Prowler. The Attendant's gonna be an issue. Yeah, I need something else to draw cards, or to just draw spells from here now, because we did draw quite a few lands now. I think I kept a 2-lander and now I'm up to 7 lands. Okay, they Balm, which is good actually, because I can give this Exalted, make this a 3/4 Death Touch. Yes. Yes. Jund Charm. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, green-white. I cannot hold up Jund Charm yet. Well, I can if I don't attack, but I'm definitely attacking here. Because this race is so bad for them. And I'm going to bounce Scoured Barrens just to gain a bit more life. Now I have red, so I can cast Jund Charm. And I want to set up a turn where I do something like attack with Kasali Pridemage, give it 3 toughness, then Jund Charm away a bunch of 2/2. Oh, come on! That's so good here. Alright, yep. Yeah, that card has been so backbreaking. So we have to swords their... I guess they're gonna know about it now that I did this, but I might as well let them attack. So let's draw Baloth Null and just get back my dudes. Or Tristani Summoner, yeah, we exile this. So they have a 1/1 in play currently. They have 5 cards in hand, and I have a Jund Charm. And a Vraska? I kind of want to hold Vraska in hand because I imagine this is going to be doing 1 damage to everything. So let's do that. The problem is now if they land their like thing that does damage to you every turn, that like does 3 damage unless you sacrifice a permanent or discard a card, I no longer have Kasali Pridemage to get there. I don't think they saw Jund Charm. Maybe they did. Okay. So I'm gonna take the 1. Problem is this is gonna get really big. Ugh, we've drawn so many land. Oh boy. I mean, I think I just have to wait, like play this past turn. I might have to let Bloodthirst Aerialist get a little bit bigger to hope they commit stuff to the board post combat. Ideally they play the thing that makes 2/2 zombies pre-combat, I guess. But I think I just have to let this hit go through and hope to get more value, because I'm not beating the Bloodthirsty Envoy or Aerialist anyway right now. So I need to go like Jund Charm into something else. Maybe they did see this card and they're playing around it pretty wisely, which would be unfortunate. Sorry about the airplanes, there's a lot going on. Oh, that's not what you want to see at all. So I can do a bunch of damage to everything, but then they get a bunch of flying creatures. This just makes... Ah, this is hard! I can Jund Charm and then get Vengeful Rebirth to like Ribbons of Night. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Alright, I'm gonna wait a turn. Playing patiently. Tatiova is good. I actually like Tatiova a lot. I know they're just gonna kill her, but she does block and draw me a card. And I have black mana that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can cast Jund Charm that way. So I cast her. If they don't have a kill spell, that's even better, but I can't imagine them not having one. Yeah. And it's exile too. Okay. I gained a life though. Ooh. I did not tap properly for Trumpeting Herd, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm at 24, and the clock is ticking on finding a way to kill Bloodthirsty Aerialist. But I'm still just gonna take it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Fall down to 16. Perfect. Well, I mean, they get to flash it back, so it's not so good, but I do get to set up a pretty nice Jund Charm. Where's off Signet? Okay, so let's go Forest, Trumpeting Herd. I don't want to play Vraska, I don't think. And I'm just gonna hold Signet in hand, probably. As like a discard outlet. Just in case they have the thing. Man, I apologize for how much noise is in the background. There's like construction and airplanes everywhere. I can't prevent that. So, I let them attack. I don't think they attack with Ministrant, but maybe they do. Okay, so let's say I block here. I take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I go to 5. I think this is the only way I win this game. And then I draw a removal spell for Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Because right now I am just dead in the air. Yeah, and even if I Jund Charm pre-combat, they just get 2/2 flyers, which is even harder for me to deal with. Yeah, so as unfortunate as it is, this has to happen. And I have to draw a kill spell for this card right now. Or a way to gain life. We really want to hope that they flash back Moan of the Unhallowed, because that's another thing that's going to be problematic. And I actually lose my elephant too, I just realized. Flash it back. Okay, well, we did all we could. Now we just need to draw a Vengeful Rebirth. Because we get our 3/3. Vengeful Rebirth, Bant Charm, there's a lot of things that actually get there. Hint Step Citadel is not it. Alright, we just need them to attack, but maybe they attack Vraska or something. Go. Yeah, we fought hard. That was really close. I think them taking our draw 3 really is what did it. Yeah. Alright, GG's opponent. Really interactive games. I gotta see what was on top. Juniper Order Ranger wouldn't have done it. Enlisted Worm would have cascaded into. Reflector Mage would have done it, actually. Oh, we had Hoopu, that was a good draw. We had actually a lot of good draws. See you guys round 2. Alright, we're here for round 2. I'm gonna keep this hand. Yes. I'm on the draw, but I get to play Baleful Strix. I guess that doesn't... I still have to discard, but hopefully we don't end up with as many lands as we had the last couple games. They lead on a good thing. Yeah, so being on the draw is so bad with this deck. Played that. Just because the bounce lands, like, you have to discard a hand size. I, right now, would be discarding Seed Guardian, maybe? But we'll see. Ooh, Branching Bolt is good. So they play Signet, which puts us pretty far behind. But we have a lot of card advantage, also Reflector Mage, like a lot of good things going on. So if we can Baleful Strix... Ooh, they sent a message. What's up, Raikou? Hello. Oh, boy. Oh, no. That's a problem. Well, we're just gonna die to enchantments, I think. Although my fear of discarding, I guess, has been... Oh, no, this is actually really bad, because I have to discard to hand size. I don't like this one bit. Baleful Strix, draw me a land that enters not bouncy. Okay, that's exactly what I said. A land that enters not bouncy. What do I discard now? I like Vraska. Vraska's actually quite good with Baleful Strix. I like Enlisted Worm. Perhaps I discard Branching Bolts because I just want proactive things. They do nothing. They only have 3 cards in hand. Jund Charm. Well, I think I just need to get down Reflector Mage while I can. I guess I should have attacked first. Give them less information. Okay. Yeah, I should have attacked first. It's fine, though. So I have double green, so let's play this bounce land. Getting back Vivid Creek, which I guess I have to discard. Oh! Alright, Jund Charm is going away. How much mana am I gonna have? 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4. I guess I get rid of the Aqueduct, and then I'm gonna discard. Just have 4 mana right now. I really need to empty my hand, so yeah, I think I just go down to Vraska Seed Guardian. Bounce this. Oh, I really don't want to discard Enlisted Worm, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I'm so far away from actually casting it that I think I just have to get rid of it. Yeah, Honden is it's a beating, that's for sure. Urban Alchemy, okay. So they don't make me discard again. I could do something like Vraska, make a thing, hit with Baleful Strix, give it a counter. Honden is also interesting. I think I like getting on Vraska as soon as possible. I guess I have to tap differently, huh? Green, that. Let's attack. They have 2 cards in hand, so we're still doing okay. We get a 2/2 Death Touch. Make a 1/1 Death Touch. I suppose I am going to discard this Vivid Creek, although I could discard Seed Guardian. Like, I could discard Seed Guardian, then play Vivid Creek. But I think I just want to, like, push the objective here. So if I can play Honden early and start doing damage to them every turn, that would be good. So we're getting rid of Vivid Creek. Hopefully I don't have anything... Well, sorry, my throat's Scarred Barons. Alright, let's attack. Double Honden is cool. They get bigger. Now I need to decide. I'm discarding 2. So I think I just want to play Honden. Unless they play if they have the white Honden, I'm in huge trouble, but I don't know what to keep. I really don't. They're at 11. This puts them for 1 every turn. Let's do that. They have white Honden, I just die, but we're going to do our best here. Get rid of this, play this. Goodbye, Seed Guardian. Really fighting a good fight. So we're Hellbent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's some cards we can't cast, but not that many. Man, they're going all in on discard. They gain 1 life. Spellgorge are weird. Okay. London is gonna go face. Ooh, Tybalt is fantastic. They can't gain life. Get in there, Tybalt. So how do I attack? If I swing out, opponent takes at the very minimum 3, and they would lose both creatures, then they can unearth the Spectre to kill Tybalt. I think that actually seems okay. I do lose my Baleful Strix, but my Assassins get pumped up. And then depending on how they block and what they keep alive, I may activate Tybalt or I may not. Yeah, that's what I expected. They fall to 8. This gets bigger. I think I just want to keep Tybalt in play. No activation. Because they can unearth the Spectre and then kill Tybalt if I do activate. And like, I think I win in 7 turns. The one way I lose is if they play some big life gain spell. Or land a White Honden, for example. No. And then I got max punished for it. Alright. You live and you learn. Forest, we just play. I have to attack with the Assassin. If I swing with both? I think I swing with both. This is my only chance to get in for damage. I have to kill them quickly. They go to 5. I get a 3/3. The problem is they're going to play the White Honden now, I think. I think that's probably likely. Vengeful Rebirth can kill them, I guess. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Uh-oh. Vengeful Rebirth off the top is lethal. Yeah, I get Enlisted Worm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta do it this turn. I tried so hard. Vengeful Rebirth. Come on, deck. Yep, they kill her. This is problematic, though. I guess they could deck. I don't think I have anything that does 4. Let's kill their chump blocker. Trumpeting Herd. Oh, man. Yeah, we tried. Now they gain 6. I guess now my only chance is to deck them, because I'm not going to kill them in time. So I hold back the Assassin to block Dinrova Horror, because they're just going to take the damage. I can't do 6. We got really close. Tybalt would have been key. Although I guess he would have died to the dragon. So yeah, we need to deck them somehow. But they're just going to kill us with Sprite Dragon now. So if we draw Swords to Plowshares, we exile that or something? I don't know. Mana Geode? Yeah, we'll just F6. I don't have anything. Oh no, what is this? Green Honden? I actually wouldn't mind them playing the oh. Yep, that's what happens when you draw 4 cards a turn. Alright, I'll take 7. Alright, I get a 3/3. That's good. I don't think it matters. I guess I should have hit the Sprite in case I draw Jund Charm. That actually makes more sense. Oh, I like that. Let's kill their flyer. Blue. I have Swords to Plowshares as the only castable card I could draw here. So let's hold up Jungle Shrine. Kill the dragon while I can. Oh, we did it! Oh my gosh. Swords this. They might deck out now. They have 3 turns to kill me. That was amazing draws. I cannot complain anymore. Oh my gosh. It's a 5/5. This game has been way better than I was expecting. So they have a 5/5. That's actually not a fast enough clock to kill me, so I will block. Because this alone is not enough damage to kill me before they deck out. Okay, play that. F6. Oh, wait. Oh, they only draw 4 per turn. So if they draw a single another card, yeah, they're gonna go to 0 cards in library. That's unfortunate. I'm at 18. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to double block, but it prevents 3 and then 3. I think it's better to just do this. Opponent has infinite mana, so if they... Oh, right. That's a problem. Yeah, I forgot about that card. Man, that 1/1 pinger would have been so good right now, because I could actually kill the Kabu. Okay, I think I just chump. They have 1 turn, and this is gonna... let me think. If I chump, I only take 5, and I go to 13. I think I'm gonna chump. I know it has trample. I'm gonna feel really silly if they play like a giant non-trampling creature. But their deck looks to be more based on... Ooh, okay. Their deck looks to be more based on removal and combat than anything. That's 8 damage currently, so if they have Vengeful Rebirth, I don't think that's enough. They have to get an extra 5 damage in. So Jund Charm can still kill the Spectre no matter what. I'm just gonna ping the Kavu. Rot Farm. Sure. Bounce my life gain land, I guess. So if they can kill me this turn, they win. If they can't, so be it. Oh wait, I lose my Scarred Barons, don't I? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I can conceal the information. Okay, let's see. You might want to Alchemy. Just to see what's left. Why did their Hondens look like creatures right now? No, they didn't Alchemy. This is funny, I almost killed them with damage and now I'm about to kill them with decking. They've drawn their entire deck, so I do get a lot of information on what they have going on. I would have felt a lot better if I had drawn a spell there, but I did draw ribbons into swords. And I think I've drawn quite a few spells. Can they kill me though? They probably have an X to the face. No way! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Alright, Crystallic Pride Mage, get in there. This only kills artifacts, which is so unfortunate. Raven's Crime is interesting. They have so much discard. I don't think I like Jund Charm against their deck. So that's the first swap. I think I didn't see that much removal. So like the Pixie could be good. I could Raven's Crime all their Hondens away before they get there. Seed Guardian seems a little bit weak. I just want creatures that like kill them right away. Yeah, they used the Esper Charm a bit earlier. But I was gonna discard the cards they Esper Charmed anyways. Reflective Mage, good. They have like a couple creatures. I just want to get... This puts creatures on the bottom. I really wish that killed enchantments. I don't have that much for this. Is Honden any good? It does 1 every turn? Like, it would have been inevitable there, but they have Hondens that just do more. So I could play, like, Burnished Heart to be a 3-mana 2/2 that can then... Oh, maybe... I guess Branching Bolt can kill their creatures pretty well. Juniper Order, Tetiova, Ribbons of Night, Uemori. I think this is fine. We'll see how this goes. Vesper Lark would be interesting with Trostani Summoner to deal with all the discard. This is the worst mana I've had, but an early Vraska can definitely win this game, so I have the most green sources in my deck, so like this into this is definitely how I could win this game. I'm also on the draw, so I guess I'm likely to hit something here. And they mulliganed. Forgot about that. Oh no. Alright, deck. We need to bounce land like yesterday. They get a swamp. Do they have turn? No, don't Honden me. Okay, there's the forest. That's actually really good. Let's Mind Stone. Did I see any legends from them? I don't think so. I also didn't see that much in the way of removal. Untamed Kavu. So I'm just going to play the 5/5. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to play Uemori. Don't think Force Spike is in the cube. Daze is, but they don't have an island. Nice. Alright, so I play Uemori. Start beating down. I can make a Death Toucher with Vraska and trade it for the Kavu if I need to. Oh, they don't do anything. I like that. There's the Shrine. Let's attack for 5 and just see what happens. Alright. Play Vraska while we can. I cannot believe I won that game. Make a Death Toucher so that like blocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I play Jungle Shrine, I can Swords and Branching Bolt. That seems better. So they can kill my Death Toucher. Alright, that's pretty good. So they get Vraska down to 1. I wonder if I was supposed to just not cast Vraska there. Blue Honden, yep. Well, they're taking a lot of damage, that's for sure. Also, this effect is like still something they probably want to get rid of. Take the damage. Okay, that's good as well. Let's hit them for 5. Drawing 2 cards a turn, but they're taking so much damage. Do that, play this. and then hold up Branching Bolt and or Swords. And the ability to crack Mind Stone if they don't do anything. Fondant of Life's Web. So they make 1/1 tokens. That's not that bad. They don't attack. I'm gonna hit them for 7. They can chump. They make 2 1/1s. I think I'm just gonna crack the Mind Stone. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hoopoo! Ooh, harmonize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to play Baloth Null because it does hit the hardest. I can also play hoopoo, but that doesn't hit for that much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's attack with everything. We take it. They go to 4. What if I just play hoopoo? I mean, it does attack them, and then I play all my removal next turn. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. They do get to draw a bunch of cards, but I have a ton of removal. Yeah, you know what? Let's harmonize into hoopoo. And that will be very nice. The Tybalt will be so good to go with my... I already played a land, okay. To go with my swords. Then I can kill anything I want. Ribbons cannot target their face, important to note. I guess playing Harmonize also makes Vengeful Rebirth lethal, potentially. We're up to 5 cards. We want them to play the Sprite Dragon, and then I just... boom. Okay, Gruul Signet's fine. Just play creatures. Just play blockers, please. Wow, they bounced my Pixie. Interesting. So what am I going to do next turn? 1, 2, 3. I can play Tybalt. I cannot play Tybalt and Swords, which is actually really unfortunate. I can Ribbons of Night the Horror, and then they have to chump block Iwamori with a lot. I like doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I draw an untapped green source, I can also play the Pixie. I think I'm going to discard the Pixie. I don't know why they didn't bounce this, but I guess it's something they can block, whether otherwise I would have hit them for 3. So I guess that makes sense. Here's the Outpost. So 5 Ribbons of Night, 4 damage to the Horror. I draw. I could have made them triple block, but I think I'll try that next turn. And I'm just going to play Nomad Outpost because I want to be able to play Tybalt into other things. So they need to... They go to 2 life here. Yeah, they chump with everything. They go to 2. Swords effectively does nothing here because... Yeah, Swords makes no sense because they gain life and then lose it immediately. Then I play Nomad Outpost. Pass turn. Then I can go Tybalt Swords, and hopefully that'll do it. Alright, opponent, what do you got? So they get back to Nrova Horror. Horror can bounce... They have to bounce the hoopoo. Okay, they have some things. It is a 10-10. Tybalt makes a 1/1, so they can't attack. I don't think I need Branching Bolt anymore. I think I need this land. Maybe I don't need the Ranger. Actually, yeah, Ranger's kind of weak. I also can get it back with Baloth Null. So I regret killing the Horror, but that's okay. So we're going to go for a cheese, which is going to be playing Tybalt, pre-combat, and attacking. Is that what I'm going to do? I have to Swords the Artisan. If I attack, they can just block with Horror and a Spirit. Then I Swords the Horror. Yeah, so this attack actually works. They have to block with Artisan of Kozilek, I think. And if they just block with Artisan, then I can kill it. If they block with everything, then that's fine. But this wins. Whew, that was a close game. Wow, yeah. I liked it. I really liked all the games. That was... These have been some grinds. See you guys round 3. Hello, we are here against Robbo the Dude 420. All right. Hey, good luck. Have fun. We're on the play. Perfect. Yep. I'll keep this. It's not the best hand. It's quite medium, but it's got power, right? We got Trumpeting Herd into Summoner. We have... And here's the power. We have 4 lands. I have 6 mana. Don't see that every day. If I draw a Swamp, we're in like really good shape, but we don't even really need to. They have a Vivid Land. Opponent knows how to play the game. Jund Charm. So I'll play Rakdos Carnarium just in case I need a Jund Charm turn 2. Okay, Jund Charm's gonna be good. And let's see. I can hold it up because they're going to play another creature here, I think, and I could just kill both. All right. Yeah, if they just play another 2 toughness, 2, yeah, whatever creature and I kill both, that's good enough. I don't think I need too much value off of Jund Charm. If they don't, then I did kind of time walk myself, but it's so likely that they do something like this, yeah. I think I'm actually going to take the hit for 3. No, we'll just kill them all. I know they're probably going to play another 2-drop. I'm just hoping that 2-drop gets blanked by Trumpeting Herd or Baleful Strix. More than taking 3 damage here matters. Uh-oh. Okay. Shoo. I was scared. So that worked really well. Ooh, Baloth Knoll. So let's go ahead and play Jungle Shrine. Then next turn I can jam Trumpeting Herd and then play a... I guess I have to play Vivid Creek, huh? Ooh, Snare Thopter. I love that card. I know, yeah, maybe I should have waited on Jund Charm because it would have gotten way better. Oh, that's good. It's so mana inefficient though. It does deal with that, but if they just kill it, I think I gotta play for... but if they just kill it, then I get to... Yeah, okay, fine. I'm down. Let's play Baleful Strix, hopefully draw another spell that's good. Because I can get it back with Baloth Knoll, and I have untapped lands, so I can do things next turn as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. So like if their play is just attack, trade, embalm, that's perfect. Ooh, that's still fine. So I'll block. Whoa, okay. They must be setting something up. This for Trumpeting Herd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. Yeah, that seems okay. Rot Farm for Forest. No, I'll play the Vivid Land. I don't know what mana requirements I'm gonna need next turn. And next turn I'm probably just gonna play Summoner. Because if they're still not attacking, okay, I'll trade for this thing, I guess. Doesn't have haste. See, here's the trouble. I can play Trostani Summoner. I guess I need to draw an untapped land. I guess that's the reason to play Rot Farm there, right? Because it gives me 2 untapped lands. Because I want to be able to go Summoner this turn and then Baloth Knoll. Uh-oh. That's going to be a lot of flying damage. They're holding up mana that I did not expect. Well, let's just draw Branching Bolt and solve all of these problems. Okay, Harmonize is good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's got to be good to play this here. White. If you ever can cast Trostani Summoner, I highly recommend doing so. And I'm going to attack with an elephant. They can trade with a goblin if they need to. I don't mind that much. At least they're not putting counters on their flyer. The real problem with this is I don't get to make a flying blocker. So they're going to hit me for 4 in the air. Oh, way more than that. Am I dead? Oh gosh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm 1 damage away? No. Did I miss a damage somewhere? I may have. Oh no. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. Okay. Let's Harmonize. I don't know what I can draw. Tybalt doesn't do it. If I could kill the token, if I drew like Tybalt plus a sacrifice outlet, I could get there. I can play Seed Guardian, but they just attack and still kill me because they both have flying. That was a lot of damage in 1 turn. Alright, let's see if I counted wrong. Wow, it's so unfortunate. Let's see if they don't attack or something. It's so unfortunate losing by 1 damage. I did not expect the Griffin Guided Goblin Banneret. I gotta think of where I missed the damage. I don't think I did, because I played Baleful Strix and traded off immediately. And I killed the Healer's Hawk before they gained life with it. Here's where Slaughter Pact will be tremendous. I'm just gonna concede if they attack. Oh, they're showing me more stuff. Okay. I'm dead. Game 2 gets more interesting. So they're pretty aggressive. I need things like Agony Warp, probably a Bant Charm. They have flyers, so the Pixie might be good. I like the Honden. They had a couple X1s. The Reflector Mage is good. Branching Bolt is so good against them. Seed Guardian I like. Juniper Order Ranger is probably too weak. I like Pixie against the aggro decks. Warden of the Eye might be a little too slow as well. It's really good, but I think we can do better. I like Vengeful Rebirth because it's one of the only ways to kill a giant flying creature. I don't know what else to cut. It could be Baloth Null. The problem is that card is so good in the late game. Like if I trade off Baleful Strix, for example, and then Baloth Null, I could take... Bant Charm is kind of a very expensive kill spell, but it does deal with Griffin Guide. Alright, I'll get rid of the Pixie. I'm on the play, so drawing at 2 mana 2/2 isn't the best thing ever. Sure. This hand's pretty slow, but I do get to go Scoured Barrens into Carnarium. And if I draw an untapped land, I can get a turn 3 Honden down, which seems good against their deck. Ugh. Alright, deck, give me an untapped land. Okay. Do I have any green early spells versus red or black? Because I could play Gruul Turf. I'm gonna play the Carnarium. Bounce this. Go ahead. Don't pump up the Healer's Hawk. That's all I ask. Alright. Alright, we're kind of dead. They had the nuts. Becomes a 3/3. Fortunately, it's a ground creature untapped land. Okay. That's one turn too late, isn't it? It is. That's unfortunate. So let's play the Sandstep Citadel. Ah, the draw was so good for them. What can I do now? Ugh, yeah, if it wasn't turn 1, turn 2, this would have blown them out. Unless they just like Griffin Guide the Pridemate. Yeah, Honden takes a turn. Opponent's deciding how much they want to play around like Swords to Plowshares or Oblivion Ring maybe. They're just attacking. Okay. Take 4, their thing becomes a 4/4. They don't do anything interesting. Well, I think at this point I have to play Tybalt, make a 1/1, and then kill the Healer's Hawk. Because Honden of Infinite Rage is too slow, and preventing them from gaining life like buys me a turn. If they can't kill the 1/1, I'm doing really well. Let's see, I have green, this gives me white. I guess I'll take the life gain, because I'm probably going to play like Vraska into Gruul Turf next turn or something. Ugh. They bounce Healer's Hawk. Yep. So, okay. I'm gonna take 4, but they don't gain life. Wow, their draw is so good. One to the face, doesn't matter. That wasn't a, yeah. Because I needed that 1/1 to do damage to a Johnny's Pridemate. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Alright, we need a Jund Charm to even stand a chance. They can't gain life, so they don't get a trigger, which is good, but I'm taking 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually dead next turn. It's weird they didn't kill Tybalt, though. Actually very strange that they didn't kill Tybalt. Okay. I have Branching Bolt. Let's play Gruul Turf. Bounce this. Go. This might work out. Griffin Guide on a Johnny's Pridemate is the only thing that can really get me. Goblin Crater Maker, it deals 2 damage to target creature. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure that this goes through. So Branching Bolt is going to do both. Kill Stonecloaker and do 3 to Pridemate. Yeah, this is the same thing. So I kill this, do 3 here. This dies and kills the Pridemate. I take 3, I go to 4. They have a Firebolt in their graveyard. I can... Oh, I can't cast Hoopu, can I? That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I actually cannot cast Hoopu. So, I think I like the... A Heath creature just kills me. So, what do I do? I play Vraska... I guess if I play Honden, I die, huh? Yeah. I'm probably dead here, but we have... If I had a blue source, we would have a chance. Because then I could block, but at least I get to make a 1/1 Death Touch. And then if they... Let's just say they have nothing in hand, which they have all spells in hand because they missed a land drop. I think I'm just dead here. I go up to 5. So if they can kill my assassin and then just attack me, I die, but... They wouldn't have enough mana to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's get an island. So they cannot flashback Firebolt this turn. I don't have a blue mana to gain life with the Hoopu though is the problem. So if they draw a land, then I die. Or if they just have a burn spell, obviously I die. Yeah. Alright. That was rough. I mean, opponent's draws were 10 out of 10. I don't know why there was a sound there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I want to go back to the game what I was going to draw. So let's say their hand is nothing, but I'm at 2 life. Is there any way I can win this game from here? I think I would need to draw a blue source for Hoopu. I think I already saw what I was drawing. Yeah, I guess let's look through the rest of the deck. I don't think I had any other life gain, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess Jund Charm, like somehow Jund Charm exiling their graveyard could have done it or something. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I want to go to the deck though. I think the deck was pretty good. Go here, your deck. Did I have any other life gain? Oh, Ribbons of Night could have done it. That would have been really good. Yeah, it's unfortunate they just had the god draws and I was a little slow. Partially a problem with the deck, right? You're playing this many tap lands. But I think we interacted quite well. So hopefully you enjoyed this. The games were really, really fun. I'm going to keep drafting this cube. I love it. See you guys then.